Today, we're at Franklin County Courthouse, Meadville, Mississippi, the place where Texas Red and the Oklahoma Kid should have stood trial for alleged crimes back in 1940.
My name is Jennifer Griffith. I am the curator and president of the Franklin County Museum in Meadville, Mississippi. I am a contributor for the Bicentennial Franklin County Remembers books, and I introduced Travis to Don Simonton.
The person that I have to thank for really kickstarting this project is Jennifer.
It was fate because we had went to the Rescue League's celebrity dinner and he was a guest speaker, and he actually sat at our table, and us being Southern looked over and said, "Hey, have you ever thought about this?" So,
As you do in the South?
As you do in the South, because it's impossible not to have a neighbor and not speak. So.
And it came up that I was a filmmaker, and she said the thing that I'm really tired of hearing is, I have an idea for a movie. I hear this all the time. And unfortunately, I have lots of ideas for movies, so I have a very hard time fitting in other people's ideas for films. But something about what she said involving Texas Red really caught my attention.
The story is a long, complicated, bloody saga that started out in Freewoods, which is in Franklin County. It's not far from the seat of Franklin County, which is Meadville.
Texas Red was a mixed African-American, Native American man who lived in a little community, or near a little community called Freewoods. And if you don't know anything about Freewoods, ask around, because Freewoods is itself a legend.
Freewoods was a notorious location where you would have your speakeasies, your saloons, your illegal bars, houses of ill repute, gambling. Vegas, Sin City of Franklin County. It was founded by freed slaves from our area, which was at the time unheard of because, especially during Reconstruction era, African Americans just didn't own property. People wouldn't sell to them, and the fact that they did own this property was really kind of revolutionary.
He apparently ran a juke joint in Freewoods. Freewoods was famous for those at the time. And his partner, and this is one reason probably that piqued Travis's interest, and I'm not making this up, by the way, his partner's name was the Oklahoma Kid. And so you have this really amazing pairing of names that sound made up. But someone once said that fiction is truer than truth. Now, admittedly, that was a fiction writer who said that.
And when the Klan would come around to, I guess, commit their acts of horrible, dastardly deeds, that's just the best way to put it, that they were not welcome, and they knew to not go near that location, that they would not be welcome. They would be met with gunfire, sticks, and torches.
Texas Red and the Oklahoma Kid were reputed to have run an outlaw gang. So they were latter-day outlaws, if that was true. But that was their reputation in the area, to have robbed various people and businesses. And so, oddly, Sheriff Reynolds had decided, for whatever reason, had not gone after them during his period in the sheriff's office here in Franklin County. When Cliff Herring became sheriff on January the 1st, 1940, Philip Shell, who lived in the Freewoods, Knoxville area, came to him and said, "We got to do something about this Texas Red fella down there." And Sheriff Shell said, "Okay, that maybe we should. Give me a few days to get settled into the office, and I'll come down and we'll go down and talk to him." Well, Mr. Shell was not willing to wait, so he organized his own little spur-of-the-moment posse, and they went to the, I guess, shotgun-style house that Texas Red lived in with the Oklahoma Kid as partner and his live-in girlfriend wife named Dolly Kettley.
You can imagine what happened next, or can you? It's Mississippi back in 1940 at the height of the Jim Crow era. Texas Red and his sidekick, the Oklahoma Kid, two African Americans, are on the run from a group of angry white men. You can take Django, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Kid Curry and Hannibal Hayes, even Eastwood's William Money, throw them on a potbelly and watch it boil, simmer, and then unravel. But you're going to have to wait until 2021 to find out the ending.